The extend command is used to project an existing line up to a set boundary, such as another line. You can find the extend command in the edit ribbon, or simply type extend in the command line. When I start the command, I first have to set my boundary. In this case, I'll use this middle line, which is actually at a higher elevation than the other three lines shown. Select it and hit enter. And then I have a few options. Fence is a handy option in which I can create a line with my mouse and select more than one object, and it'll extend those objects that I covered with my fence. Just do an undo. If I start the extend command again, pick my boundary. Now I'm going to go into the projection options. You can see we're now prompted to choose between None, UCS, and View. None will basically use two-dimensional entities only for the extend. UCS is based on the current user coordinate system that's set. And View is a handy option. So, for example, if I rotate my view slightly, we can see that my boundary line is much higher than the other points, or the other lines rather. So if I rotate my view slightly, say for example like this, and I choose the view option, I'll pick my line, and we can see that it's extended all the way up to that line based on my current view. However, if I end the command and go back to a top-down view, we can see that the line was actually extended past my boundary based on the top-down view. If I start the extend command again, I'll set my boundary. I'll go back into projection, and this time I'll choose UCS. In this case, select my line, and it's clearly extended this line up to my boundary based on the current UCS. However, if I escape out of the command, let me rotate my view a little more. So I'm still technically in the same UCS as before, but I've got a different viewpoint. Choose the extend command again, pick my boundary, go back into the projection options. I'm still going to choose UCS, but I'm going to pick this line. Now we can see that it's extended this line past what appears to be my boundary. However, since I chose the UCS, if I go back to my top-down view, we can see even though my view is rotated, I still had the same user coordinate system set. My extension followed those rules. Had I chose the view option, it clearly would have extended as this line had done just up until my boundary based on that rotated view. And that's just a general overview of the extend command. This also works for polylines, splines, and arcs as well.